Hello, welcome back to another anime art video. My name is Dennis and I'm a beginner artist, and in today's video, I'm going to be drawing Gohan. I decided to draw Gohan, I want to say again, because the previous Gohan that I drew was Gohan transforming into a great ape. So it was Gohan, but not, his basic look, I guess. But yeah, I'm doing these videos every day, but because I'm ahead and I normally take like more than like two screenshots of video to determine which thing I'm actually going to draw. Because let's say I start an episode, something shows up different in like the first 5 minutes. By minute 20, I would have like found like maybe like two other things that I could possibly want to draw instead, right? So then when I look at them to see which one, like at the end, when I look at them to see which one I want to draw, I have like a bunch of screenshots. So it's hard to determine whether or not the screenshots are from a specific episode or if it's from a previous episode. So this picture, I might not even know if this picture is from the episode that I am on my YouTube. Like you see how I put like whatever episode I'm drawing, I put that on there. I'm not even sure if it's correct. You know what I'm saying? I hope it is, but there can I'm not too sure on that fact. But Gohan, you know, supposedly, stronger than Goku. Anyway, um he he waited until Piccolo actually died before he decided to do anything. And okay, it kinda makes sense, right? Because Goku sees all these people dead around him, and he doesn't obviously, you see, he doesn't go Super Saiyan, right? And the reason for that being, all the people that died are not, directly connected to Goku like that. He knows them all, yeah. But if, like, obviously somebody like Master Roshi, maybe even Bulma and Krillin, if those three, one of those three dies, it'd be a way bigger deal than if Yamcha, Tien, Chatsu, those dudes died, right? So Gohan doesn't really know those guys. One, because he just met them, and after he met them, he got taken by Piccolo. So he's been with Piccolo this entire time. So yeah, he'd be the most connected with Piccolo. Okay, so but you would think he would do something prior to that, like seeing Piccolo getting hurt should have had the same effect as um as basically him almost getting hurt, right? Like he got thrown a bunch of times, but to protect himself, he like reacted. You would think he would react if Piccolo's like getting mollywopped constantly. He would jump in sooner, but no, he didn't. But that's it for this. Not. Let's get into this.
Suck me in slow, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind, just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind, just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control.
Okay, I am finished with this picture of Gohan. I think I think Gohan is strong, right? And basically, okay, it's a testament to how strong Goku is, right? Cause what was I can't remember off the top of my head when Raditz read uh oh Gohan's power level. Gohan's power level previously, like before, like when he had just gotten done with meeting everyone and Raditz took him. His power level, if I remember correctly, I think his power level was power level 1. He read him while he was in the pod, and he said his power level went back down to 1 after Raditz got headbutted. Right, his power level went back down to 1. So his power level was 1, and he went from 1 to crap. I can't think about it. I think his power level was like 500 something, or like 4 something. Right. So he went to 4 something in he went to 4 something in a year, right? So the 6 months that he spent by himself training, right? I don't know where he went in that amount of time, but then he proceeded to train with um, Piccolo for the remaining, right? Compare the two trainings, right? Goku didn't even train. Like Goku could not train until 6 months. He was literally on Snake Way the entire time, whereas Gohan was surviving, trying to survive. So like let's say Gohan didn't even try to survive until like after maybe month 1, right? Then he wasted 1 month. But it would not take him more than 1 month to actually start wanting to survive, right? So he would have been trying up to that point, and he would have succeeded in by the 6th month. Okay, so by the 6th month, Goku had finally reached the end of Snake Way, and if you want to say that was training because he traveled a long distance, so blah blah blah, right? That's not a that's some training, yeah, but that's not anywhere near what he would have gotten if he would have actually been training with somebody for that 6 months. It's nothing to Goku to run, right? Um, but it's very, very prominent in the difference that happened. Goku went from Goku went from 400 and what was it? 16. It's 14, 16, or 18. One of those three. He went from that number all the way up to an even base level, an even 5,000. That's literally like the lowest, right? Because we know he can get stronger. We know he can raise his power level. So he went from 4, like at his high, like his strongest, 4, like 4, those numbers that I said. Those were his highest. That was with his weights off. And now he's 5,000 at his lowest. And his son went from 1 to 400. Comparing the two trainings, Goku's had insane growth, right? But obviously, you would make the argument you're comparing a grown man to a kid. A grown man could sustain. What word am I looking for? Sustain. That's the word. More information than a kid can, but that's not true. Um, an adult can pick up things, understand things better, but a kid with nothing, like no basis, can learn things better because they don't have anything to relearn. So okay. What I mean by this is, let me try and explain this quick so I don't end up rambling. Um, if you're training in martial arts and you've trained in karate for 10 years of your life, if you try and go learn jujitsu, you'd have to maybe relearn a few things in order to pick up that new thing. You'd be good at learning the martial arts because you've been training in martial arts, but the concept would be different, right? So Goku has had he's had Gohan, Gohan as a teacher. He's had Master Roshi as a teacher. He's had Popo as a teacher and Kami as a teacher. He's had four people as a teacher, different teachers. And then he went and had King Kai as a teacher. So he had to learn different techniques and different forms of doing things in order to better himself. Whereas Gohan was a fresh canvas, learning something completely new, which means the quality of training should have been better for him. And I know what you're saying. You're gonna be like, well, yeah, but Gohan at his strongest, his power level raised up to to what was it, 2,000 or something like that. Yeah, I think it was like 2,000 something. His power level raised up to 2,000. Yeah, but that was Gohan enraged, right? And that wasn't even his power level. That was a move that he used. He used his Maseko, which we can compare to Piccolo having a weaker power level than Goku, but once he used his special beam cannon, his power level shot up past Goku. It didn't mean that he was stronger than Goku. It just meant that that move raised his power level up to a point where he can dish out an attack that would have been sufficient against somebody of that power level, right? So Goku, his Kamehameha wave at 400 power level would obviously, on a scouter, it would raise up because the power is raising. It doesn't mean that his power level just naturally gotten higher. It means the move required more power. Okay? So, Gohan's using Maseko did not mean that his power level could match what that move was dishing out. It doesn't mean that he can battle in that state. It just means the quality of power was up there. Um, you're using all of your power and siphon it into one blow. So, um, yeah, that like that's basically my point. So I'm saying like Gohan would have like he should have been higher and more capable in like after his training than they showed. But that's it for this video. If you liked it, be sure to leave a like, subscribe. If you didn't, let me know what I can do in the comment section to make it better for you to watch next time. The glove is off. Peace, love. Thanks for watching.